What if luxury wasn't about five-star service, but complete disappearance? No crowds, no city noise, just you and the world's rarest places. From Antarctic domes to private Pacific islands, these are the 10 most isolated luxury resorts on Earth. The places the ultra-wealthy escape to when they want to be found by no one. This is a journey to the edge of the map, where privacy is the new wealth, and arrival feels like stepping into a hidden world. We're counting down the most remote, most private, and most luxurious escapes ever built. So pack light and vanish in style. Number 10. The Brando, French. Welcome to the Brando, a private island paradise so remote it can only be reached by private plane. Located in French Polynesia, on the pristine atoll of Tetiaroa, this resort was once owned by legendary actor Marlon Brando and now serves as a haven for celebrities, royals, and ultra-high net worth travelers seeking true seclusion. Here, 35 luxurious beachfront villas are nestled among swaying palms and crystal-clear lagoons. Each one is solar-powered and built sustainably, proving that environmental consciousness can coexist with uncompromising comfort. You'll wake up to the sound of gentle waves, enjoy open-air spa treatments, and dine on French Polynesian cuisine curated by Michelin-starred chefs. No paparazzi, no noise, just you, the ocean, and an island so quiet it feels like time itself has stopped. This is not just a resort. It's an escape into another world. Number 9. Sheldon Chalet, Alaska. If isolation had a throne, it would be carved into the glaciers of Denali, and seated upon it would be Sheldon Chalet. Perched 6,000 feet above sea level, this Alaskan marvel is accessible only by helicopter. There are no roads, no neighbors, just a modern 5-room lodge suspended between snowy peaks and endless sky. Step inside, and you'll find a surreal blend of wilderness and warmth. Gourmet meals prepared daily, wine pairings with every dish, and windows that give you uninterrupted views of the northern lights. Outside, adventure awaits. From glacier trekking and ice cave exploring to sitting in absolute silence under the aurora borealis. But the true magic of Sheldon Chalet isn't in the activities. It's in the feeling, the kind of peace that only comes from being truly alone, yet entirely pampered. Here, you don't just visit Alaska. You become part of it. Number 8. Fogo Island in Canada. On edge of the North Atlantic, where waves crash against ancient rock, stands Fogo Island in, a masterpiece of isolation. Located off the coast of Newfoundland, Canada, getting here is no small feat: a plane, a ferry, and a long drive. But that's the point, because when you arrive, it feels like stepping into another dimension. The imbalance is on stilts, facing the wild sea. Every suite is floor-to-ceiling glass, offering a panoramic view of the ocean's raw power. Icebergs drift by in spring, stars burn bright in winter, and year-round, the silence is extraordinary. Locally crafted furniture and hand-stitched quilts bring a sense of soul to every room, while the cuisine celebrates the island's fishing culture in 5-star style. You're not just a guest, you're part of a community that lives at the edge of the world. Fogo Island isn't just a place to stay. It's a quiet rebellion against the chaos of modern life. Number 7. Longitude 131 degrees, Australia. In the heart of the Australian outback, surrounded by red sands and sacred silence, lies Longitude 131 degrees, a luxury camp like no other. Set on a private dune overlooking Uluru, each of its 15 elevated tents offers a view of Australia's most iconic natural wonder. From the outside, you're wrapped in desert stillness. But step inside, and it's pure refinement. King-size beds, air conditioning, curated indigenous art, and full glass walls that bring the desert inside. At night, the sky erupts in stars. And as the sun rises, Uluru glows in deep red and orange, a sight you'll never forget. Guided experiences connect you to Aboriginal culture, desert wildlife, and ancient lands. And yet, after a long day of exploring, you return to a gourmet dinner under the stars and fine Australian wine by firelight. Longitude 131 degrees isn't just a resort. It's a spiritual retreat wrapped in luxury. Number 6. North Island, Seychelles. Some call it the island of barefoot billionaires. Others just call it paradise. Welcome to North Island, Seychelles, a private tropical escape so exclusive only 11 villas exist across its lush 500 acres. Each handcrafted villa is tucked discreetly into the forest, with its own private stretch of beach, plunge pool, and full-time butler. Accessible only by helicopter, The island is surrounded by turquoise waters and white sand beaches where endangered sea turtles still lay their eggs. This is where British royalty honeymooned, and where tech mobiles escape when the world becomes too loud. You'll dine wherever you want, on the beach, under the stars, or in your villa. Every experience is custom. Every moment is unshared. There are no schedules here, no keys, no intrusions. On North Island, the luxury isn't just privacy. It's the feeling of owning your own universe. Number 5. Explora, Patagonia, Chile. In the heart of Chile's Torres del Paine National Park lies Explora, Patagonia, a lodge built not just to observe nature, but to surrender to it. This glass and wood marvel sits beside Lake Piho, framed by towering granite peaks, windswept valleys, and untouched wilderness as far as the eye can see. There's no TV, no Wi-Fi in the rooms, because the real connection here is with the wild. Guests hike glaciers, ride horses across open plains, or kayak under looming cliffs, all with expert guides and tailored experiences. And after a day immersed in Patagonia's power, you return to handcrafted furniture, wood-fired warmth, and gourmet cuisine inspired by Chilean tradition. It's luxury designed for those who crave silence, scale, and soul. Explora isn't just off the grid. It's on another level entirely. Number 4. White Desert, Antarctica. This the final frontier of luxury, a place so remote, most will never see it. Welcome to White Desert, the only high-end resort on Earth's southernmost continent, Antarctica. Reaching it requires a private charter jet from Cape Town, flying 5 hours over a sea of ice until you land on a blue-and-white runway cut from the frozen landscape. You'll stay in futuristic, solar-powered pods that somehow manage to feel cozy despite sitting in the most hostile environment on Earth. Daily excursions take you into ice caves, over glacier fields, and face-to-face with emperor penguins in their natural habitat. Yet at night, you dine under the stars with champagne and gourmet cuisine, while the temperature outside drops to extremes. Here, silence is deeper, light is brighter, and your sense of scale is forever changed. White Desert doesn't just offer isolation, it offers awe. Number 3. Mashpi Lodge, Ecuador. Deep in Ecuador's cloud forest, where mist rises like smoke and birds fill the air with song, lies a hidden retreat that feels like another planet. This is Mashpi Lodge, a glass sanctuary suspended in the middle of one of Earth's most biodiverse regions. Getting here requires hours of winding mountain roads through remote jungle. But what awaits is magic. Each suite features floor-to-ceiling windows that put you eye to eye with monkeys, butterflies, and waterfalls. Ride a sky bike through the treetops. Hike moss-covered trails with naturalist guides. Or simply sit and listen to the living forest breathe. The lodge itself is sleek, sustainable, and seamless with nature, designed to vanish into the jungle. There are no distractions here. No noise, no crowds, no concrete, just the rainforest. And you. Number 2. Nihi, Sumba, Indonesia. Far beyond Bali, on the untamed shores of Sumba Island, lies a resort that's become legend, a place where wilderness meets luxury in perfect balance. This is Nihi Sumba, or as some call it, the best hotel in the world. To get here takes effort, a private airstrip, a bumpy jungle road, and time. But that's the price of paradise. Once inside, each villa is a handcrafted dream. Private pools, open-air pavilions, and sweeping ocean views with no neighbors in sight. You can ride horses through the surf at sunrise, surf perfect, empty waves by day, and end it all with a cliffside massage or dinner by firelight. Everything is tailored. Everything is raw. Everything is yours. This is where the elite come not to show off, but to let go. In the wild heart of Indonesia, Nihi is luxury, unleashed. Number 1. Minaret Station, New Zealand. No roads lead to it. No signs point the way. To reach it, you fly deep into the southern Alps of New Zealand. This is Minaret Station, the world's most secluded alpine lodge. Surrounded by glaciers, waterfalls, and sheer cliffs, it's accessible only by helicopter and hidden from everything else. Your stay begins with a scenic flight over untouched wilderness, landing on a private lawn between snow-draped peaks. Inside, a warm timber lodge with roaring fires, fine wine, and panoramic windows. Outside, pure stillness, interrupted only by the sound of wind and waterfalls. There are no other guests in sight, no nearby towns. Just nature in its most majestic form. If heaven had a hidden cabin, this would be it. Minaret Station isn't just isolated. It's sacred. From the icy silence of Antarctica to a helicopter-only lodge in the mountains of New Zealand, these aren't just resorts. They're escapes from reality. Places where noise disappears, time slows down, and privacy becomes the ultimate luxury. Because for the world's most private travelers, peace isn't found in crowds. It's found in remoteness, raw nature, and total stillness. So tell us, if you could vanish for 1 week, no limits, no rules, which of these isolated escapes would you choose? Drop your dream destination in the comments. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe for more luxury adventures, and turn on notifications, because every week, we take you somewhere unbelievable. Until next time, disappear beautifully.